Hello again, Drizel here. I'm gonna try another vlog. Uh, Last time I talked about my goals, and I think this time I kind of want you to get to know me a little better. So I'm gonna talk about things that I love. So first of all, cats. I love cats. Please send me videos, photos, gifs, pictures, anything of cats. They are beautiful creatures. They're jerks, but I love cats. They're so pretty. They're like little lions that you can have running around in your house. They're so cute and I love them. A lot of people think I like owls the best, which I do love owls. Those are very majestic creatures. I don't know how. I mean, I know how they function, but like, I don't know. It's so cool to watch their whole head do that, but it's not creepy like in a horror film kind of way. But yeah, I love owls too. Cats are number one. Owls are right after. So animals in general are good, but not bugs. Don't like bugs. And yes, my love of owls came out after Harry Potter, which is something else I love very, very much. I love the Harry Potter book series, movies, the extra stuff you read on Pottermore. Love Harry Potter. I won't say I'm their biggest fan ever because I have a terrible memory, and people who are like, I'm the biggest fan in the world because I can answer every single question right on all of those. This is the most difficult Harry Potter quiz you'll ever take. Because no, I can't, because there's those Dolores Umbridge proclamation decree things like number 29 is no blah 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 blah. Like I don't remember which is which. And I don't remember all of them anyway. So I can't say I can answer all of the Harry Potter trivia in the world. I know a lot of little things that are in the movies, so people who just watch the movies are like, "What? That's cool," or "I didn't know that." So I'm definitely a huge Harry Potter fan, but not like intricate every little tiny detail fan. But but I love what J.K. Rowling brought to this world, because as soon as you meet somebody and you find out they like Harry Potter, they can be like, "Oh, I'm a Ravenclaw," and just you'll know what they associate themselves with. Like you can kind of tell their personality by what house they tell you they're in, and I love that. I love that so much. That's almost a normal thing, that if somebody knows even just a little bit of Harry Potter, they can be like, "Oh yeah, I took the Pottermore quiz and I guess I am a Slytherin," or whatever. I actually associate myself with Hufflepuff. I took the Pottermore quiz. The first time it gave me Ravenclaw, and then when they revamped the site and you could take it again, I got Hufflepuff, and I think that suits me more. I definitely feel like I'm more loyal, and I spent 4 years of high school taking care of plants and things. And I don't know, it's a fun house. There's some good people in there. I really enjoy a lot of Hufflepuff characters, like Tonks. I love Tonks. Although I do think the houses are kind of like horoscope in a way. Like someone can write something and say, if you're a Virgo, you will have this kind of day, and you can kind of associate stuff with your day at a horoscope and be like, oh, it was right. But it's generic enough that you can believe that. So honestly, I feel like there's a little bit of all four houses in everyone. So if you were personally saying you associate yourself with a house, those are the qualities you most really believe in yourself. Like, that's you. So yeah, I I like to know what house people are in. So if you want to tell me in the comments below what house you're in, let me know. See if my viewers are all evenly spread out or everybody's just Gryffindor, Slytherin. So yeah, I love Harry Potter. And I read the entire story about Ilvermorny on Pottermore, and if you haven't, it's really good. You should read it. It's pretty interesting how they started that, how the school. The school in America. I love the color purple. Not like that light lavender Eastery purple, but like the dark royal purple. Those shades of purple. I love that. Those are nice. That's my favorite color. But you know, most colors are pretty cool. I'm not a big fan of brown. But purple's my favorite. But I wear a lot of black and blue, which is bad because I have a cat who is mostly white, so you will always see fur on my clothing, no matter how hard I try to get it off. I love Alice in Wonderland. I loved the book. I loved the original Disney cartoon. I enjoyed the newer live-action remakes. But mostly I just really love the aesthetic. Like chessboards and flowers and warped things or really big things in an area where that's not normal size. I don't know, I really like that aesthetic. So and I started the what is it, American McGee's Alice, I think it was. But it was running kind of bad on my computer at the time, and it was a little scary. But it was cool. I liked that too. So Alice in Wonderland. Oh, and I love Hatsune Miku. And if you don't know what Hatsune Miku is, all you have to really do is Google Miku, M-I-K-U, and it's this chick with like long light bluish hair, and she typically has a main outfit, but people draw or make a billion other outfits for her. People kind of wonder what she's from, and she's actually from something called Vocaloids, which is not an anime, it's not a show. I wish it was an anime. Oh my god, that would be amazing. So there's this software, Vocaloid software, where let's say you have an idea for a song, but you don't think you're a particularly good singer, or you don't want to sing, or you don't think you have the right voice for the song you have in your head. This software program has a voice in it that can say anything, and you can change the pitch, and I don't know music terms very well, but like however you want your song to sound, you can make it through this program without your voice, with this, I don't want to call it a pre-recorded voice. It is recorded, and I don't know how they made it exactly, but basically, I don't know, they have all the words, letters, sounds you can possibly make, and you can make a song with the software. And it was not selling very well, but what they did was they decided they had to put a face with the name, like with their voice character for the software. So they invented Miku. So the voice they recorded, I apologize, I don't remember her name that they used for Miku's voice, but they finally put a face with the name, and then it started selling like crazy, and then they started making more Vocaloids, like boy characters, these twins, other girls with different kinds of voices. Just there's a bunch out there. I think at the beginning they only had it in Japanese, and now they have an English one. They probably have other languages now. I do not own the software. I have never used it. I am impatient, and I don't think I have really great ideas for music, so I haven't bothered, but it's amazing what people make with it. So the character blew up, not just for songs. Of course, the songs are important, but basically she got so popular that they've made video games with her, which is how I found out about it. There was a demo for a Hatsune Miku game on the PlayStation 3, and I was like, oh, I've seen the image of that girl before. Let me try it. It's just a demo. And it was super fun, and I got into it, and then I started looking into her, and I love Hatsune Miku. She's not even real, and I love her. I don't know, the idea behind her is that there's like a base idea of what Miku really is, but Vocaloid software is so that you can make whatever personality you really want to come through with your music. And so if you want, like, I don't know, a sad song, you can have her sing solemnly and give, like, if you're making a video and put it online or whatnot, you can put her in an outfit that's like, I don't know, goth or ripped up or something sad, you know. Or if you want her really happy and cutesy, and give her a song like that, or just draw her. There's so much fan stuff. The idea of Miku and Vocaloids is universal positivity. Like, she literally emanates positivity, and you can do whatever you... This sounds bad, but you can do whatever you want with her. But you can make her be how you want. There's Good Smile Racing Company. They do a lot of races. I didn't look into it too much, but they have a different Miku design every year, and they put it on their car, and they have these girls dress up in the outfit, and there's so much stuff with Miku online, and I love her. Oh, right! And they have real concerts for her. Real life, you can go, pay, go to a room and see Miku, but it's not like Miku on a screen. It's a hologram. I did go to one once. It was really cool, and I still don't really know how they did it, but it was she's not physically there, but it's a hologram. It looks like she's physically there, dancing and moving around and singing for you like a real concert. And I know there's some controversy out there about these virtual singers. They shouldn't be taking over, like, for real singers, but they're not taking over. Real singers are always going to have a place in society. You can always go see them and buy their music and whatnot. This is just another option. That's like, it's not like saying Hatsune Miku is gonna replace Katy Perry. It's not like that. You can go see Katy Perry. You can go see the Backstreet Boys. You can go see Post Malone. Whatever. It's not any of them are replacing anybody else. It's, here's another option to listen to music. But yeah, this girl is adorable, even though she's not even real. So I love Hatsune Miku. This is general, but I love anime. I actually really like cutesy anime, and there's a lot of new anime I haven't seen. It's getting too gory and violent for me these days. And I've hit the point where I like to binge watch stuff. So if a series isn't done, I might not want to get into it yet. I know that's bad, especially because stuff like Naruto goes on forever. So if I wanted to get into that, I'd have to wait till it's all done, which it's into Boruto now, so Naruto is done, and I did start watching it. But I need to be finished now. I'm in the binge watching stage of my life. So I think I'll say my favorite anime is Cardcaptor Sakura. And they're actually coming out with new manga and a new anime, Cardcaptor Sakura, Clear Card now. And I'm so happy it's back, and I've already invested a lot into this series, so it's okay if I will watch or read it ongoing. So that's okay. And I read and watched the original Fruits Basket, and they're remaking that. And so I have been watching that one as well, and it's so good. It's like revamped art, and it's got all the same goodness from the first one, the original. So, but now they're gonna finally actually finish the manga. That's what I was promised, and that's awesome. So anime. I'll say I like video games. I'm not a huge gamer. I feel like I'm not really a gamer because in my head a gamer is somebody who gets the newest game and plays it and does all the things, and I don't know, I only like certain games. Like when Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, it consumed me whole, and I did platinum it. And I can't wait for the DLC. But I guess I'll have to say my favorite game is actually League of Legends, and I know that's, I don't know, there's so much with League. It's they got some problems. I don't know how I got into it because it really doesn't seem like a game I would like. When I first heard about it, I was going to the student center in my college, and 3 or 4 of my friends were sitting around playing it, and I've seen them play it before. And one of my friends was playing Annie, which is this like little girl who shoots fire out of her hands, and she has a teddy bear. And I was kind of making fun of him. I was like, why are you playing this game? You're playing a little girl with a teddy bear. And they're all like, they all look up at me and they're like, Tibbers is awesome. And I'm like, what? It turns into a huge flaming bear. And I'm like, what? Like, what is this stupid game? And it's just clicking. It's just clicking. Click, 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 click. My roommate decided to download it, so I did, and so we ended up starting to play it in season 1, right at the end of season 1, I believe. And I got addicted to it, which is weird because my computer at the time was really bad. I used the trackpad. I don't know how I did that. As of right now, I don't understand how anybody can use a trackpad. Played with locked screen. I finally got over that. Thank you, spacebar. But I don't know. I wasn't getting better. I feel like I was performing the worst out of all my friends, even though I'm comparing myself to the people who downloaded it roughly at the same time as me, not the ones that were playing it before that. And I feel like part of it was the computer. But yeah, I ended up having one of the friends who was constantly like frustrated with me because we started playing normal games and I couldn't do it. Like I was doing really bad and I wasn't getting any better, so I kind of found a couple other friends and they only played bot games. So I played bot games with them. I have over 1,000 bot games on my record, if you can ever look that up somehow. But I feel like playing with them, number one, it was fun. Number two, there was no pressure. And it got me to actually learn how to play a bunch of characters. That way I was actually able to tell myself, even if I don't like a certain kind of character, like I suck at playing a tank. I don't know how people do it. They just live forever and soak up all the damage, and that's awesome. I wish I could figure that out, but I just can't. I don't know what it is. But I could play a tank and test out their moves and see what each move does. So even though I don't play that character, I know what they do, roughly their range, what their moves do. So I know what's coming at me if they're on my team or they're an opponent. So I feel like playing all those games helped me understand most of the characters, and that was useful. And then I got better at my mechanics. Eventually I got a better computer. And yes, I know, I'm a girl and I found my way to the support role. I mostly just really like mages, so I loved mid too, but it's really hard to go mid when 3 of your main friends that also play League are constantly fighting for mid, and you just kind of like, well, I can support, so I'll go do that. So yeah, that's my main role. But I really love mid too, but I don't get to practice it enough. So yeah, I guess I'll say my favorite video game is League of Legends, and those are things that I love. I'm sure there's a bunch of other things that I love that I can't think of right now. And I'm saying things, not people. If I were to list off every one that I loved, number one, I'd be putting all their names on YouTube. So I don't know why that just sounds like it would be bad to give a list of people out there into the world. So yeah, things that I love, not people. I love a lot of people, but that's like a whole nother video and something I'm not gonna do. So as of right now, yeah, things that I love. So yeah, what are some things that you love? You should also make a vlog and talk about them. And remember to post down below. Comment your Hogwarts house or Ilvermorny house or whatever you want. Say, this is something I love. I love Tibbers. How dare you? I love Tibbers now too. I understand what they were talking about. Big flaming bear. Where is my bear? I understand now. But you gotta admit, for somebody who's never heard of this game, it's a really weird concept. Why are you, 30-year-old grown man, playing tiny, 5-year-old girl hugging a bear? But yeah. Alright. Have a good day, guys. And I'll hopefully make another vlog. See you next time.